I'm here with Austin Drage. Hello, Austin. How are you?
I'm very well, and how are you, my friend?
I'm very well, thank you. What's the significance of the pen you have today? You seem to be cradling that.
This is the pen that I intend to attack Louis Walsh with.
Why Louis Walsh?
Because he kicked me out. Why Louis Walsh?
Well, should we be blaming Louis or should we be blaming the British public who voted you into the bottom two?
No, I think, do you know what? I think the British public, I knew they were going to vote me into the bottom two when they gave me that awful song. I think it kind of went against me.
What would you have gone for, Austin?
I would have gone for a nice average white band number, something like Let's Go Round Again, or maybe a bit of Dan Hartman, Relight My Fire, something really sort of disco.
Relight My Fire would have been good, although Will Young was on. You wouldn't want to have been compared to him because he did that version, didn't he?
Did he?
He did a version of Relight My Fire. It's very good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you a Will Young fan?
I think he's all right. How long did you actually have with Will?
I think I met him all for about 5-10 minutes.
I was going to say, because it gave the impression that you'd spent hours all working together.
I know.
And they showed the
magic
best
of television.
Yeah, but it wasn't long. You were mentored by Simon Cowell. What was he like? Was he a nice guy?
Yeah, he's a nice guy, but he's very busy, and you're working more with his team as opposed to him, and that's tough. Do you know what I mean? It's tough working with people when you're not actually working with them. Because everything's a bit, gets down to the end of the line, and things that I've said in the start aren't always as fresh as when they end up coming to you.
Did you have his mobile phone number? Were you able to text him and say, I've got a problem?
I wasn't.
No?
I wasn't.
What kind of a shitty mentor was he? I was very impressed, actually. You didn't cry on Saturday night.
Impressed. Did you want me to cry?
No, I didn't.
Go on, cry.
No, I didn't. I was
cry,
actually
boy, cry.
No, quite the opposite. I'd seen way too much of it. I thought the last thing he needs to do is cry because I slightly disliked Scott, having seen him cry. I thought week one you looked a little bit like one of Hitler's henchmen. Do you know what I mean? With the big...
I look like one of the Gestapo. You mean?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. With the swept over hair and the funny trousers. Was that your decision? Did you say that's how I want? I want to look slightly military and futuristic.
Was that my idea to look like Hitler?
Yeah.
No. Who do you want to look like?
Who's popular
this week? who's a popular?
Hitler week on the X Factor as a theme. That'd be great.
I don't think he did very well there, Hitler. Can you imagine? You'd have your shot.
Was that Louis Walsh you just did then?
That was Louis Walsh.
That was tremendous.
I don't think he did very well there, Hitler. I didn't like the hair, and I don't think the moustache worked for you. Do you know what I mean?
Now, we are primarily a celebrity kind of gossip website.
Really?
We're very interested in all the stuff that's going on in the house. Can you give me any tidbits that perhaps aren't out there in the public domain? Things that are going on?
What kind of tidbits?
Well, I heard something. You can confirm or deny this. But I heard that Owen and Diana were having a little bit of a tonguing session at the Bond premiere. Is this true? Do you know?
Didn't see it going on.
Yeah.
But I know they're very friendly.
They're very friendly to the point where they're petting each other.
I don't know about petting each other, but I know they're really, really close as friends.
But not maybe more.
Close as friends, maybe more.
Maybe more.
Dot.
He's just on a picture of Hitler on his hand. You're fucking obsessed. This isn't your first stab at reality TV, if I'm correct.
It's not.
You did Boys Will Be Girls. Have you since then indulged in wearing women's clothes, or was it purely because you got paid a lovely fee by the production company?
Do you know what? I didn't even get much of a lovely fee. I did it for the fact that I thought the publicity would be good for me as a vocalist. Do you know what I mean? And I've done.
How wrong you were.
How wrong I was.
I know. How many brilliant singers have come through dressing up as a member of the other gender and trying to pass themselves off as a band? Loads! Wasn't that how Robbie Williams started? In the pre-title VTs that go on before you sing, you have got the most satisfying name to say in the voiceover voice as a spectator. I don't know.
How do you mean?
Because it goes up... Your little eyes, sparkles, all that stuff.
I know.
Austin Drage! That bit, because we all join in. Diana Vickers, not so good. Rachel Hilton, not so good. Diana Vickers! Yeah, not as satisfying. Now try your own name.
Right. Give me the shoes. Austin Drake! Oh, it is actually. That's good.
And that was only halfway. That was 50% of your name you got through.
That was quite satisfying.
Yeah, Austin Drage!
Maybe we could get that as a text alert.
Perhaps not for yourself, because then you will look like an egotistical bastard. You're on the phone. Oh, it's me. Yeah, it is Austin Drage. You remember fourth out on X Factor 2008?
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, the one who dressed up in a skirt.
Yeah,
That's me. Yeah,
yeah. Big
big fan of Hitler.
Yeah.
No, don't put that in.
Austin Drage, thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day. Your hand's tiny as well. Look at that, it's all tiny.